Hey friends, your friendly neighborhood That TS Hawkeye guy here, coming to you with another instant classic. We're going to look at the previously seen Star Wars Mandalorian speeder bike. Before we get into that, if this is your first time here, thank you very much for giving me the chance. Leave me a like, give me a comment. Even better, subscribe, because when you subscribe, you'll know when I post more of these epic videos. And more interaction, that's more content from me that benefits us all. So, we saw this in my haul video yesterday. First, we're going to look at the little instructions that it came with. Just how to load the missile, whatnot, and just where you can place the missile. So, came with something. We're going to fire the missile, and then we're never have to worry about it again. So, yeah, it comes out pretty well. I'll take that off when we actually put Mando on the bike. We'll look at the bike. For the price point, it's not bad. It's This is about $5 cheaper than a vintage collection figure. So, he sits on the bike. You put the missile there. It's got wheels on the bottom, so it rolls. The wheels on the bike go round and round. Mando comes with the dark saber. He has his cloak, which actually comes off really easily. I actually really like that. He's got more articulation than some of the other Epic World of Heroes figures I've had. I've had a couple Stormtroopers, and they didn't bend at the elbows or the knees. They were on a T-waist. He's got kind of a ball-jointed leg system there. So, that's not bad. This is all... it's a separate part, but it's very, very rigid. So, but yeah, let's put him on the bike, and we'll take a look. So there's Mando on it. It's not too bad. It's... I wish he kind of said a little... Well, you can do that, and then the little foot pads flip up. But, this being a kid-centric line for the price point, this is pretty decent. So let's put the Mando Vintage Collection figure on it and see how that fares. Yeah, he sits on there even better. This figure cost almost as much as this bike and the figure. So, pretty good deal. It's they also had a speeder bike with the Scout Trooper, but we're going to look at that speeder bike as compared to this one. I have the Vintage Collection one. It's again, it's this is like apples and oranges. That was better than twice the price of this one, but this one obviously has more detail, more paint apps, but yeah, this one's pretty decent, I would definitely recommend, if you're looking for it, if you're on the fence with it, it's compatible with the Vintage Collection. It looks decent, it's a nice addition to my collection. All right, friends, come back. I'm going to cut this video into like 20 shorts, so, these will be popping up. But yeah, come back for more excellent toy reviews, and we will talk then.